Hey guys, this is the Red Hood. Welcome to my channel for the first time. In today's video, we'll be talking about why the Batgirl movie got cancelled. So I hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and we'll get into the video. So, DC's Batgirl movie, dead, nearly finished. $90 million they spent, but it got cancelled by Warner Brothers, unfortunately. Which was pretty sad it got cancelled because it was going to feature some people like Leslie Gordon, I think her name was, as Batgirl. It was going to have Firefly in it. It was going to have Michael Keaton as the Batman. Yeah. I haven't played this DLC for ages, so I'm sorry if I'm rusty. But yeah, anyway, not about the thing, it's about the video. The Batgirl movie star Leslie Grace, not Gordon, has reportedly been scrapped completely. I already said that, but yeah, it got scrapped. Which is unfortunate because a lot of people, I'm pretty sure it was a HBO Max exclusive, according to this. And it was spent $90 million on it before it got scrapped / cancelled, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So if you're new to my channel, I hope you subscribe so I can make more videos like this, and a Gotham Knights video is coming out soon. Yeah. Anyway, let's get to the video properly this time. So the Batgirl movie starring Leslie Grace has reportedly been scrapped completely. The film was directed by Bad Boys for Life filmmakers Adil El-Arbi, Emilia Salah, and starred Grace in the titular role. Michael Keaton also reprises his role as Bruce Wayne / Batman in Batgirl, with Brandon Fraser cast as the villain Firefly. Firefly is a pretty good villain. J.K. Simmons came back to the role of Commissioner Gordon for the first role he played in Zack Snyder's Justice League, if you guys have seen that. Originally, Batgirl was set to debut on HBO Max as the original DC film, and was expected sometime late in 2022. Recently, a number of DC films and TV shows have given their acts as the studio merged with Discovery, putting it under management. Let's get the report up fully. And with a new direction singing the end of many CW shows, as well as a planned Wonder Twins movie, Batgirl wrapped production early this year. Apparently it hasn't turned out as well as Warner Brothers has hoped. Related, what have DC just known about Batgirl? Now it's being reported that Batgirl has been scrapped completely, as test screenings and reception at Warner Brothers Discovery have been poor. Per the Time at Warner Brothers Discovery leadership has determined, in spite of reshoots and more money being put into the project, the film was still unable to turn out how they wanted, causing them to shelve it entirely. Under the new regime, DC titles are being looked at as a big theatrical event films, and apparently Batgirl doesn't fit the category as it already. Warner Brothers Discovery is still fond of the filmmakers, and Grace are actively looking for a way to work with them again. Okay, we'll just do some more gameplay while more of it comes up. But yeah, as said there, Batgirl movie was going to be not big, but like it was going to be quite good, but it got scrapped like other DC projects. But yeah, and also if you guys are wondering, I don't have any of the stuff available, like all the music and stuff, because they can get copyrighted, unfortunately, which we don't want to get copyrighted, do we? But yeah, if you're wondering why I'm the Arkham Knight, is because it's a what's it called, a skin for Red Hood, which I think is pretty cool. Because the Arkham Knight, not many people like the Arkham Knight, but I thought he was a pretty cool villain in my opinion. Well, not really a villain, he wasn't really evil, he was just broken because in Asylum, when the Joker basically tortured him for about a year and a half. Um, there's also other rumors like when Jason Todd supposedly died, then at the end of Asylum, Rachel will put him in the Lazarus pit, which resurrected him, which is another theory there, which sounds like a good theory, but don't know if it's necessarily true because in the Gotham Knights game, according to them, he's gonna have like abilities from the Lazarus pit. Like he's like a time leap jump, and like he's apparently non-lethal according to them. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, there will be no doubt be a hashtag movement by online fans to see Batgirl release, but if it's as bad as being reported, it may not be the best movement to get behind. The curiosity to see a shell project will always be there, similar to Zack Snyder's Justice League, which was reshot and released in theaters to disastrous effect only to be redeemed by the director's full version Hobo Max. The thought may be that Batgirl could get some treatment, but Zack Snyder's vision was far more realized and set in stone in order to course correct wares of that Batgirl. Sounds it like it needs far more work than it is with effort at this point. Doesn't necessarily mean Grace's Batgirl couldn't still appear in the DC universe, but it won't be in the Batgirl solo film as planned. So if we were to see Batgirl, like, could we possibly see her in the Flash? Could we see her in the Justice League universe, the Zack Snyder one? Could we possibly Michael Keaton still return to the Flash movie, which we do hope happens, but people say they want to see Affleck, which I don't know why Affleck. He's a good Batman, but I'd rather see Michael Keaton, even though he is a 70-year-old. And that's what one of the problems was with Batgirl. They were trying to bring back a 70-year-old person to play Batman. Which was a little bit but they did say even with a stuntsman and all that, he was gonna look pretty cool as Batman. But like, would they use CGI? Would they use like makeup effects? Like, who knows what it would have looked like? I know I'm gonna get the movie, but it still would have been cool to see what it still would have been cool to see what Batman would have looked like. Michael Keaton's Batman would have looked like in the movie. Well, hopefully we can still see what he looks like in the Flash. Because if we don't, then I'll still be pretty sad. Because Michael Keaton hasn't been Batman since 1992, I believe, which was Batman Returns. And that's a whole different episode about Batman Returns, which I might do another review on. Which it's an old movie, I know, but still, no one really talks about it anymore. Neither with the 1989, which 1989 movie was good, but it was just Batman and Joker, which I thought was cool, but it would have been cool to see like Harley Quinn or someone else. And Batman didn't get a sidekick in that universe till Batman Forever, which I don't know if they're in the same universe or not, the Schumacher and Tim Burton movies, but they could be, they could not be. Who knows? But yeah, but that's probably another problem because Michael Keaton is 70 years old, and if they brought him back as that, he's one of the oldest Batman. Adam West is the oldest Batman. They just say he was the oldest. Yeah, Adam West had the oldest Batman, which yeah. Imagine if Adam West returned as Batman. That would be difficult to do because it's easily like 80 years old now, like 70, 80 years old, at the same age as Michael Keaton. Well, maybe he's older, probably is, because, I don't know, they look like kids in the movie, in the TV show. But yeah, the Batgirl movie unfortunately got cancelled and they ended up losing $19 million, which could have gone to a different project instead of being a waste. But yeah. that will be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.